I think I might have moaned once playing games with my friends, and I was like, "Where they heard it?"
You do it all the time.
I know that.
They're going
I
north.
bet you they hear and they're like, bro, Chase is the weirdest guy. All right, we already started. Thank you for tuning in. This is Cap, episode 67.
67.
Yeah.
We're going to keep it shorter for this one. Probably like 30 minutes around there. So we got a lot to talk about.
2 hours, 30 minutes.
Let's start off with the boys. The
Hero
fight.
gasm.
If you don't know what The Boys is, the show on Amazon.
If you don't know, well,
You don't
sorry.
know. Freaking losers.
We're going to rapid fire these.
I
Cornball.
just want to talk about the fight pretty much.
One of the best fights in anything ever.
It was so cool seeing Homelander be scared, actually. Like
Homelander.
fear for his life.
Especially once
That
he realized
never happened.
when he realized that it was Soldier Boy too, and he was like,
Yeah.
"Can I do it?"
Well, because I like that he said, he was like, I looked up to you. Like, because
Yeah.
Soldier Boy's been a hero for like, I don't know, 100 years
He's
or
like
something.
the captain,
He's
fake
like,
Captain America.
He's like the OG hero. I like, didn't he make he made fun of him because he was wearing a cape?
Yeah.
He's like,
well, you're the one wearing the cape.
yeah.
And he's like, you're just a knockoff, cheap knockoff.
Then he goes, no, I'm the upgrade.
I love,
was
when
like,
people, I love when people
"Whoa."
say stuff to that, to Homelander, because he gets so bitter about it.
Oh, he's
Just make him feel like a little
But
baby
I love
boy.
the Willem Dafoe scene.
In the
It
mirror.
was an exact copy of the
Of,
Spider-Man movies. When
is
he's
it?
talking to
The
himself
first
in the
Spider-Man.
mirror.
His evil
First or
self.
second Spider-Man?
First one.
First one, right?
It was so cool. Seeing him be creepy like
Homelander's the GOAT.
that. One of the
my
best
favorite
actors.
character now.
Talon said he's on Homelander's side. This man is. You're questionable.
That man is pure evil.
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of just want him to win. I don't really care about Soldier Boy. I want Homelander to
Yeah, he
win.
loves
What
milk.
was Starlight's original
Loves milk.
love?
Wait,
What?
That Mexican guy?
Oh,
Speed?
Starts with
Alex
A,
or
Alex.
something.
Alex.
Was it like Speed? Was he fast or something?
Oh, I have no idea. They never show
Bro,
what his powers
his
are.
body
hero.
was mutilated.
Homelander is the most evil. He's more evil than Omni-Man. Because Omni-Man, he had a mission. He's like, I'll
Well,
do
no.
whatever I take for. Homelander's just crazy just because he's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
Well,
There's no purpose to
Omni-Man-
it.
Omni-Man's an alien.
Yeah.
Omni-Man's an alien race that's all they did. Their whole
murder.
their whole idea was we go to other planets and destroy them
Yeah.
to rid the world
He was
or to
born
rid the galaxy of people. Yeah, Homelander just became crazy, and he just stays crazy.
We've just been watching him turn evil for seasons.
This
now.
next episode is going to go
And he-
insane. Because
I think
that fight
I
happened.
think like he's completely done.
Oh, yeah, he's gone.
Especially with Starlight at the end saying everything and
Forgot
quitting.
about that. Oh, my gosh.
She's
yeah.
being a cornball now.
Yeah.
And
Cornball.
Emma.
Dude, when she didn't team up with the Congress councilwoman, whatever
Yeah.
she was, the fact that because she's a bad guy, but them together, they could have probably done something. I don't know what, but
Yeah, the head popper is super powerful.
yeah, you got to make some sacrifices.
she needs to be
on that.
used to fight against Homelander.
I get terrified whenever she goes on the screen near like a.
She is really
a
Bro,
valuable
scary.
seeing
character.
her make her bleed out her nose, I was like, oh my god.
She's like, it'd be hard, but not impossible. And,
yeah,
dude, that's something.
insane.
That's why she's a GOAT in Call of Duty, bro.
Yeah.
Shut up.
What?
She
She's in
plays.
Call of Duty.
She's in
She
Modern
plays
Warfare.
soap.
The game you hate. Just a hater. Okay. The fight.
The fight
Seeing-
was dope.
Seeing Homelander get shot by the eyes from
Oh,
Butcher.
from Butcher.
Oh,
And him
Butcher's
like,
eyes?
What the heck? Like
because it actually hurt him.
he's like, how did you get powers?
It went through his suit, but I don't.
I don't think his suit.
Why was Soldier Boy charging up for so long, bro?
Yeah, because
That's so dumb.
So earlier,
Well, he doesn't
yeah,
have like power over that. Really, you can tell
I
when he
think
like
he just-
happens.
it
Just play the
releases
Russian
randomly.
music. They gotta.
I know.
How they copied Stranger Things.
Nah.
They bit their flow.
That's crazy.
They did it first.
Soldier Boy's kind of weak.
Wait, who did it first?
Butcher was way stronger than him.
Oh,
Yeah.
Butcher is way stronger. I think because Butcher basically has almost the same powers as
Yeah.
Homelander.
I think Butcher's gonna start going on the V instead of the day V.
The actual.
He's
The
gonna go on the
actual-
actual V.
In the comics, I think they all take it.
Dang.
Mother's Milk has it. I don't know if Huey
I
has
don't
it.
see him taking in the show.
Nah, I don't think they will.
But he might because he's gonna be so angry that he didn't get to fight
He didn't.
Soldier Boy this episode.
Yeah, because because he said to Butcher, he's like, why do you get Homelander and like
Yeah,
I
no.
don't
I don't
get
get
a
Soldier
yeah,
Boy.
I
Bro,
don't
when he
get a
was
fight
freaking
Soldier
trying to
Boy.
fight him, I was like, what are you doing?
Yeah, like you
How,
can't.
how do you
fight him.
expect to win?
I don't want him to die. So it's like, just
Yeah.
don't do that, please. Just stop.
Well, he also explained how the whole like his grandpa, just the Mercedes drove into
Soulja
his
Boy's
house.
Yo, was it Blue Hawk too? That man is crazy. And then, yo,
Oh,
when he gets
dragging him
dragged?
around. I was
Okay,
so
Did he
hyped.
die? Did A-Train die?
Yeah,
I think he did die.
We didn't
From a
see
heart-
him
from
like
his heart attack or whatever?
confirmed.
I feel like they wouldn't just kill him
But
off
it was,
like
it was
that.
do-do-do-do-do.
No, but
And
you
then it
heard it go
stopped and I saw
silent. Yeah, you heard another.
I mean, they
feel
probably
like they
found
would
him
kill
with a
him off,
tracker and then he's going to be alive or whatever.
I feel like
but
if he's gonna die, it's gonna be a brutal way by Homelander.
yeah,
They should.
that's going to be crazy.
He'll just murder him.
Because in the comics,
crazy.
spoiler alert, in the comics, skip forward 10 seconds.
Are you
Huey kills A-Train in the comics.
Are you
I
reading
can
the
see what
comics or
happened.
what? Are you just
I
looking?
watched
them
a
up?
like explained video, whatever.
It's like, yeah, I've been reading them for a couple years.
But it's
I
like
know, I was
it's at
like,
like
man.
it's at like the
Mason's
very
secretly-
end of the run. So if I don't think he's dead yet.
Is the comics done?
I think
Right?
they're
Like, has it been
Oh,
still
written,
going on,
Good.
aren't they?
or are
They
they?
finished
Oh
it.
no.
So it
Okay, that's
ends.
good. That
They
means
finished
they're-
with the main characters at least. The ending, because
How
I know how it
many-
ends in the comic. It's crazy.
How many seasons do you think the show will be? 5?
I
4?
don't know all the middle stuff.
I don't want it to
but
go
they
too
probably
long,
do it.
though.
I say 5 max.
I hope 4. I hope 4 seasons.
That only means one more season. Then
I guess just have
So-
Homelander go absolutely
he just
crazy.
kills everyone.
What's up with Black Noir?
Okay, he seems
I- he was
He was
terrified.
terrified of Soldier Boy.
Yeah,
Wait, do you?
So
he's so scared.
Is he the one
Because-
that actually?
do we know who Black Noir is? No,
Yeah,
I know who
you
he
didn't
is.
watch the
The one
episode,
guy.
probably. You said you weren't caught up all the way.
I know, no, but I know I looked it up though, and I don't know. Is it in the show? Is he the same as the
No.
comic book?
He was originally part of the Soldier Boy squad.
Oh, he was part of his squad.
He got like basically
he like had like brain damage or something.
like part of
That's
his
why he doesn't
head
talk
got
anymore.
exploded,
Oh,
and like his face got burnt like crazy. Looks like Deadpool. That's why he wears that mask and he doesn't talk at all.
But
oh.
it's not the same as in the comics.
Do you want to know in the comics who he is?
Sure.
So in the comics, he's actually a clone of Homelander. So he's the exact same as Homelander.
like he looks exactly like him too.
That's why he
In the
wears.
show, he's black. So
Oh
yeah.
So in the comics, he's a clone of Homelander, and then at one point, the whole story of like, because you know Homelander's son, the little boy. In the comics, it's Black Noir's son. He dresses up as Homelander, and then
Just all the stuff that Homelander
Basically,
That
did.
would have been dumb. I'm glad
sexually
they changed
assaults
it.
the lady, and then so the little boy is actually his kid, even though, but he's technically a clone of
If he was a
Homelander.
clone, he would have easily fought Homelander.
That's what I'm saying.
already.
So they obviously changed it in the show.
Oh, yeah, he's weak.
He's someone else.
I don't even know what his powers is. Fight. He just fights.
He's just strong
He's
because
strong.
in season
Doesn't
2
talk.
when he fights
Starlight.
well, no, even when he fights when he comes to the house when he's following Butcher, and Butcher goes to his aunt's house, and they like put bombs everywhere in the house to just like kind of stop him. It seems like they kind of stopped him, like, or they slowed him down at least. So yeah, he's not as strong as like the other heroes.
He seems like a weak character. They all seem pretty weak, honestly.
I do love this show though, and I
Starlight's
try to
weak.
tell other people
What
like,
does she do?
Eyes glow.
Like I've never seen her
Yeah,
do
her
anything
powers
else
are
than make
so-
sparks fly.
No.
Like
and then
powers are
no,
lame.
her power's lame because she needs energy to do her
Yeah,
power, so she can't. She doesn't actually have the power. It's kind of like the fire guy.
Needs
in
a lighter.
Season 2, yeah, like he needs.
The guy that killed himself?
flame.
I don't really remember the first
Do you know-
2 seasons.
That guy. He played Iceman in X-Men, so now it's funny that he's like a fire guy in this show. So,
All right, we should
Shout out
stop
to him.
talking about the boys.
but no,
Yeah.
that was a crazy fight. It was epic.
I'm excited for the next episode. How many episodes are probably? Like 8?
I think
I'd
there's
assume 8.
been.
So we
8.
got 2 more.
No, this is like episode 6.
This is episode 6.
No, I'm saying I'm saying every season. I think there's been 8.
Oh, 8. Okay, good.
So yeah, we're nearing the end right now.
Yes, that means we're getting a crazy fight in these next episodes.
Crazy.
You were writing down stuff. What were you
Okay.
writing?
I just got a couple old school rapid fire questions. All right, fellas. Since we were talking about it earlier, what would your anti-Vecna song be? What would your song to fight her off be?
Oh, or basically, what's your favorite song that'll bring you
I could-
back out of the dream?
Is it like your favorite song of all time, or is it just like your favorite song now?
No, I
I
think
think
it's
just like in the moment. Whatever.
or yeah, I guess it's
Let me
technically
look
just
at
your
mine.
favorite song because it's whatever would bring you out of the dream. Because it's like when you're in the nightmare or dream, whatever you want to call it. It's like the song that like makes you realize like, oh, I need to get out of here.
Yeah.
So it's like, I guess, yeah, would it be your most
Do I
like
have
of
any
all
songs like
time?
that?
I'm just thinking like I'm not really going on favorite. I'm just singing like good upbeat song like yeah, you can't get me back now. Let's go. Yo, give me Massive by Drake. That song comes on, bro. I'm dancing right out of the dream state.
I was gonna say maybe
Bye.
Fair Trade.
Fair trade.
If I just heard that,
I think I thought of a song that like makes me like, it's a song anytime I hear it, like just makes you want to dance. And I feel like you hear it at any wedding you would dance would be the September by Earth, Wind and Fire.
Yeah,
For some reason,
I
hearing
get
that-
Vecna dancing too.
Yeah.
No.
Hearing that song, I feel like you
that's
just be
his
like,
favorite
oh.
song. Bro. So then it
Makes him more
cancels.
popular. He's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Screw yourself.
Because it is in the 80s too. So I don't,
Yeah, Vecna's like, yeah.
Maybe
Since-
Duel of the Fates.
Oh, that would be epic.
you would stay in there and fight Vecna.
Let's go. He's like, oh my god.
There's like the biggest portal behind you.
He takes
to
the
leave.
gulp. People were. Did you watch the Obi-Wan episode?
No. I saw the
recent
fight,
one?
though. I saw the fight.
No.
You could spoil it. I don't really care.
Oh, you have to see the. You have to see the
They
fight.
they just
Oh.
they fight each other.
All I
Obi-Wan
saw
and-
was he gets his mask cut open.
But it's
Okay,
like,
it's like the Clone Wars show then, right?
yes, exactly like.
Clone Waters.
Because then it's Hayden under the
But
mask.
like it, like
But he's like ugly
have to-
looking,
you have
so
to
you
watch
don't
it.
really know it's him.
you have to watch.
Okay, well, I was gonna say Big Shot by on
No,
the.
yours is gonna be Sugar by Maroon 5.
Not true.
It. We'll be
They-
going
where
through
were they
songs,
playing
and there'll be
that?
some Ed Sheeran song. We're like,
It's
this
an
is
Ed-
working for him.
Yeah, I was about to say Ed Sheeran comes
I
on
start
and town's
floating
like,
up. As soon as like that Baba Ya song I start coming
yeah.
down, it's like, oh no.
This guy.
in love with the ship.
Like it was a joke. Like I joke
Drake song.
I
Chris
joke enjoyed it. I joke enjoyed the
I
song.
don't like it, but you're like, you're coming down though,
It's
so
the
I
Lil
don't
Baby
know.
and Ed Sheeran song.
You're trying to convince everyone, guys. I don't like it. I swear, dude. Then why are you coming out of the dream? We see, look at, you're coming down. I don't like it.
No, I was like thinking of a different song while you're playing that
There's
one.
like a Taylor Swift song where Ed Sheeran raps on it, like legit.
Oh.
He doesn't rap, bro.
He does. It
the
doesn't.
two
rhymes
greatest
words.
artists of our
It
generation.
doesn't sound like him.
He just rhymes words.
I know. No, it doesn't. He sounds like he's like 10 shades darker. Like,
dude. Ed Sheeran, dude. I love
Is it?
him.
Oh my god, the Joker and the Queen.
no.
Oh
let me
my
see.
God,
Let me see.
that's
Whoa,
their song.
was it made for Suicide Squad?
No, it wasn't
Or
recent.
everything
All right,
has
we'll
changed.
listen to it later.
I don't. It's not on a specific album.
That's
I
your
don't know.
song.
What's your
No, Big Shot by on the Black Panther album.
What's
that beat?
Okay, talent.
Is Big Shot the one with the two guys?
Is Travis Scott
With two
Kendrick?
guys?
Big Shot. Hold up.
The
Wait.
beat, bro.
Peanut
The
butter inside?
beat.
The best song on that album is the one with those two guys. What are their names?
Oh,
J Rock.
Paramedic. I don't remember
That
what their names
song.
are.
Oh, I
That's
need to
great.
listen to that. I don't-
RBE, SOB,
That's a Schmidt album,
XRBE.
Schmidt.
All right, what's your next question?
Next question.
What would you do if you had 6 months left to live?
Die.
I think I would too. I think we all would.
What would you do on that very last 6 month die?
The last day?
No,
What
no,
did I
just
do?
if you had
what
6
would you
months-
do on the last day?
I just run around naked.
I would probably, the last day I would have to do something crazy.
Just go out with a bang.
I'd want to do something like where they're taking me to Guantanamo Bay.
Break
Like
into
something that crazy?
Disneyland. Like just run, like go backstage, just run around.
I'd probably fight
Be a
someone.
menace.
Or
Haven't been in a fight in my life.
Yeah.
Want to experience
I
that.
would blow up the White House.
Oh my god!
Okay,
You're
whoa,
already on a,
cut-
you're
that's a
already on a
joke.
list.
It's a joke.
What'd you say?
He's
You said you wanted to kill the
joking.
president or something?
I think I was gonna strangle like the Queen or something like that.
Oh my gosh.
But
It's a joke,
You
guys.
gotta do something
Haha, It's a
crazy.
bit.
because you got to go down in history on that last day. It's like, yeah, like I'm not wasting my last day on Earth at Disneyland. I'm doing something. I'll blow up Disneyland on my last day then.
Oh my gosh! Why do you want to be a bad
Well,
guy?
no, what I was saying is, imagine you go sneak, you somehow get into Disneyland, you somehow get into the Matterhorn, like all the way up into it, and then you
Blow it up?
Jump
No,
off of
you
it.
hop on the zip, and
Blow
you,
it up.
like you're just like you hop on the zip line and you're just zipping across, and so all of a sudden people are just like, yeah, what the heck is that? Is that Tinkerbell? Like, because it's supposed to be like Tinkerbell, whatever. It's just you.
I would zip line and then just pee on everyone.
Tinker Basic.
I would zip line
Just no
pissing
pants.
and pooping everywhere.
Just, he has no pants
I
on.
want to be a weirdo on the last day.
Because you got to go down in history.
You need
man.
to. Awesome. No, that's. I would
That's
just
a weird.
sprint around Disneyland and then like push everyone around you, like knock everyone up, families, children.
That's a
strollers.
boring last day, man.
Tips, not the last
Your
day.
last day you'll
That's
ever
something
be
to
alive.
do. That's something to do in the last 6 months.
I feel like the last day is just pointless.
You just need to
That's all I
like.
get. Just gotta do anything. I think it has to be something. But I'm not trying to like.
Anything
My last day, I
memorable,
go to the
though.
beach and watch the sunset. I could do that 6 months, whatever. Last day,
He wants to blow
yeah.
something up.
I want to blow it
Yeah,
up.
baby.
Mason, I mean, that's the only way you'll be remembered because there's nothing you can do in that small
Dang,
amount of
he's
time.
like,
Wow.
Stupid.
That's the only mark
A
you
man
could ever
blows
make.
up California Adventure.
You heard that here, listeners. The only way any of you will ever be remembered is by being a terrorist. So go out there, do
Live
it
your
today.
dreams.
You have to be known as like
Become a terrorist.
you have to.
Allegedly,
It
it's
also
all a
you have
joke.
to, you have to have like some weird thing too, so they remember you. Like Mason's like he's like known as like the ranch terrorist. Like this guy just it's just like blows up with like all of his explosions
Ranch?
also have ranch in it. So it's just something weird. I remember him. He's the ranch terrorist.
And I always spell out like how many victims there were in ranch on the ground. So 12.
You guys remember the ranch bandit?
Some weird dreams.
Okay,
man.
Terrorized.
is that the last of your?
No. What's the worst thing someone could put on their dating profile other than them being a terrorist? Fun hobbies. I plan on blowing up the Capitol building.
Scariest thing they could put.
Just the worst
I
thing.
don't know.
Not really scariest, but because it's got to be some that you see it.
Some cornball stuff. I don't know. Like,
Oh,
good with my hands. Like,
Or,
Such a
you know, like
cornball.
a.
Know my way around. Like,
like, bro, get out of here.
shut up.
oh,
I've been hurt too many times.
Cornball.
This is
yeah, like
Like
when
a
it's stuff
real
like that too.
soulmate.
Like
talking
all
to-
girls are the same.
Yeah.
Prove that
Prove
you're
it wrong.
different.
Prove me wrong.
Prove me
Prove
wrong.
me wrong? Question mark?
Corny.
something stupid like that. No,
Gosh.
speaking of dating
dead, bro.
profiles, Becca and I went out to eat at this little diner over in Redlands this last weekend.
Swingers.
And no, we were out. We were out front waiting to be seated, and there was these two girls sitting next to us, and I overheard their conversation. They're talking about one of the girls went on a date recently, and she's talking about the guy's dating profile though. She's like, yeah, so she's like, he had on his dating profile that he was tall, and the girl's like, was he tall in real life? And she was like, he wasn't that tall, and then it made me
Did she
realize I was
say how
like,
tall?
no, she didn't really say how
He
tall
was
he
probably
was.
like
or whatever.
6'3", and she's like, I'm like 6'8", guys. I have to be 6'8".
No, but like, no, that,
All girls are the
break your
same.
leg.
No,
All
but
girls are
prove
the
me
same.
wrong in the
Prove me
comments.
wrong.
Prove me wrong in the
no,
comments.
that made me think. I bet a lot. There's probably so many guys out there that say that they're like, at least
And they're
like they're at
5'10".
least 6 foot. I feel like every dude probably says 6 foot, and then they go on the date, and the girl's like,
Yeah, he was 5'8".
I thought you said you were 6 foot, and he's like,
On a good
oh
day.
yeah, like when I stretch. I didn't get my morning stretch this morning.
A lot of
He
5'10"
actually
ga-
turned 6 foot when he stretches.
Yeah.
he just does that, and he's like this. Like, all right, let's see.
Whoa, what the heck?
Superpower.
But yeah, what would it be? Something creepy. What that weird video of the guy where he does the weird blind date, and he's just like, he's like up in the girl's face. What are some weird things he says to her?
Wait.
You could prove me wrong.
That
with
video
your
where they're on the
Russian
stage.
What
Oh,
did the
that
one?
video.
Yeah.
They're on the stage,
like-
and he's like
You
saying,
could do better than that.
That's
What
not
did
even
he
a
Russian?
date. That was just like
I know.
An
a
What
weird
did he
experiment.
say,
But I
though?
feel like I'm saying that type of guy. What would like he'd put something weird
was
in
the
his
question?
comment.
I don't remember.
He's like, would you rather lose your leg or
He
your
was
wrist?
very,
yeah,
like,
it's something weird like that.
degrading. Like he thought he was superior.
that's
to-
how a lot
to
of
them.
In the profile,
guys like that
in the
are.
profile, guy puts this: if you had one day to live, would you spend it with me? Like something just like.
Why
like,
wouldn't
oh
you spend it with
Yeah,
me?
why wouldn't you?
What else would you be doing?
Why swipe?
What else could
when
you
you could have a good
possibly be-
time?
Yeah.
Like,
You're like what?
This will be your
outta
last
here.
right swipe. Is it? Which one is a good one?
I don't know.
None
This
of
will be
us have been on dating
This will be your
apps.
last good swipe on this app ever.
If you're on dating apps, you're a cornball.
It's kinda-
Get out in the real
It's pretty
world.
embarrassing. Bro.
Like, what are you doing on there?
It is funny that like or all these dating shows, these like all these like reality shows that are out now. The people that are on them, they're like, yeah, I just couldn't find anybody, so I had to come on this TV show. And you're just like,
You're
no,
just Schmid.
You're
just
go out in
Schmid.
the world.
Don't
Just go
talk
meet
to
somebody.
people.
You just don't have social skills
Don't-
and you're ugly.
Don't go to bars, clubs,
You could do better with your gross.
Yeah, I've been to so many bars and clubs and I can't find someone.
because you're going to where lonely people.
Go to Barnes and Noble.
Look at
Exactly. Go to
Exactly.
bookstores, coffee shops.
look at that wedding I was at, right? We were like standing off to the side of like the dance floor.
heart's at?
Oh, my heart.
Hog
say it, Mason.
rider.
Mason.
Yeah. And what if they did? What if all the guys were like,
They all make
they all like do a big noise?
Yo, do the hog rider thing, then we'll do the.
Hog rider.
That's so white.
Every white red
I'm dead,
wedding
bro.
across the globe does that. That's
where my
crazy.
snorters at?
Yo, where my hog riders? And they're just doing that. You're like,
It's the worst
On all
episode.
fours on their face.
You're like, yo, what are y'all doing? No, at that wedding,
Oh
right, we're
my
standing off to the
God.
side, and I'm like talking with friends, and they're like, yo, that guy right there, they're like, yo, that guy gets so many girls. And I was like, what guy? And it's this like cornball looking, like the most white looking, like dude looks like he peaked like at his
In high
like
school.
at his frat. No, like he looked like some frat dude. The thing is though, they said like, oh, he can get so many girls, right? Dude's walking around the dance floor though. Like just kind of like looking at everybody, like wasn't dancing. He wasn't with no girl. So I wanted to be like, so they said that, and I looked at him and I was like, that guy gives me like creeper vibes. What do you
just
mean?
doing
Yeah.
this.
On the weather
He's
app.
tweeting though. Why is no one dancing with me?
All girls the same.
I look so
hashtag.
good tonight. Like, bro.
His tweet-
Really?
he's over there like, dang. He's like, no girl even dancing with me. He's like, it's because they don't want it.
Yeah. They're too intimidated by me.
Tweeting all these women all over me, tongue out emoji,
Yeah, right.
demon emoji.
Someone replies to it of a photo of him by himself.
Yeah, he just
This you?
Yeah, this you in the middle of the dance floor.
No, I want to do that today. I'm gonna tweet something like, yo, like
All right, we'll-
I got so many,
we'll reply
I got
to
so
you.
many bad like hoes all around me, and that's just a picture of me
No.
like at Barnes and Noble.
It needs to be us from 3 different
terrible
views.
posture.
3 different views, all far away.
This man's by himself.
All of us say this you. It's all like 3 parts of the
Like yo,
store.
at Barnes and Noble can't get these women off me, and I'm like in like the Starbucks, just kind of like.
No one's around. He's the only guy sitting in there too. But yeah, I like go.
Hog rider.
So stupid. So stupid.
But
This
that
is the
all of that is the worst you could put in your dating profile. If
Okay.
anyone listening, has a dating profile, delete it and just go outside.
Seriously.
Go talk to someone.
That's
Like
all
we're
it
saying,
takes.
you literally could go to a bookstore, you could go to a coffee shop, and you could bump into a random person there and just start
Don't
with books.
try to bump into someone.
Yeah, don't try.
Make her drop her
I
books.
watched the movie where I fell into their arms.
Yeah, right.
Hit him over.
No, you go by.
Guy spills both his coffee.
You put your foot behind him, push him over. Whoa, sweetheart.
Coffees are in their face.
Caught you.
She's like, get off me.
She's clearly married too.
Throwing them over onto the ground. Whoa, princess.
Looks like I saved you.
You seem to have slipped.
Oh, good thing Prince Charming's here.
Oh,
no.
Justin.
Justin, relax, bro.
Justin's a typical douche name.
You're named Hunter, bro.
Justin would do.
Justin would be the one pushing girls over, catching them. Oh, sorry.
Hunter is the type of name to listen to Thomas McDonald.
Okay, middle name David.
Gary.
I didn't even say anything.
Gary,
I was sitting out
you
this
have
fight.
the
and You
worst
still came
middle
at
name.
me.
Mine's just
By far the worst. And I have like the worst middle name too.
Yeah,
but
Hunter
yours
has-
is
No.
way trash.
Sebastian's
Sebastian
fire.
is sexy, bro.
mine's so white.
You can say Sebastian in a sexy way.
Mine's just Michael.
You're right. Sebastian Stan.
Oh,
Gary.
Gary Coleman.
Isn't that the guy that you can like kill in one of those video games?
what?
Gary Coleman is Commissioner Gordon, isn't he?
That's
Is it?
Gary Oldman.
That's still a Gary.
Same
Gary,
thing.
though. Hey.
Hog Rider.
I hate myself, bro.
I need
Oh, yeah.
questions.
Speaking of the wedding, what is the worst possible place to get married at?
Wait, to get married at?
Like to have a wedding
Someone's
at?
backyard.
Like
I
something
hate
that someone's
backyard
actually
weddings.
done or something.
Yeah,
we can
backyard
You think that's the
weddings.
worst possible place?
It's not the worst. A
Better
gas
than
station would
Home
be
Depot,
horrible.
Home Depot parking
gas
lot.
station.
Yeah, there's got to be
Gas
weird
station
weddings
kinda
out
lit,
there.
though.
At
I
a
mean, not-
Comic Con. Getting married at a
Okay.
Comic Con. Like just two nerds just like in the middle.
I can-
in
I already,
the
like,
midst of it.
Picture their outfits.
They're both dressed in some. They're both
They're
cosplaying.
both overweight. Like purple, huge hand-built trash costume. It's trash. No one's gonna tell him.
The dude's
just
suit
like-
has like the really big shoulder.
We need to go
shoulder
around
pads.
Comic-Con and tell people their freaking cosplays suck.
Wait till you get
That's
kicked.
so mean, bro.
See how
No, we
fast you
have
get kicked
to.
out.
Hey, what?
Someone needs to tell them.
What character is that? And they're like, oh, this is this character.
Yeah, it's
from this
pretty
anime.
trash.
That's. Did you make that yourself? Actually, I spent.
How do you
about-
hype it up?
That's
Yeah, I
about-
spent months building it, preparing.
Whoa,
You
no
wait, you
way.
did all that yourself?
Yeah. I built.
I could
the
tell.
sword.
It's pretty bad.
It's awful.
Did you think you were going to enter the contest?
You
Because you're
look
coming
like
in
a
last.
fool.
I'm over 200 power.
Like, that's literally a fake knife. Lifts me up.
No, they're gonna start growling at you. Or
So,
something.
yeah.
Then we get the hug rider.
No. Wait. A worse place to get married, a McDonald's.
That's definitely.
There's
happened.
gotta.
I feel like I've
I
seen
bet.
that.
Yeah. McDonald's wedding.
We met at McDonald's and we got married at McDonald's.
Google
Imagine getting
McDonald's
I
married
wedding.
at-
actually think I've seen that on Twitter.
Or a Starbucks, bro. Like, just let us. It's like people do work here. Why do you need to? I guarantee you.
Somebody that went to King
Also
took
Starbucks.
their. Was it Evan? Somebody took no.
It wasn't
I
happening.
feel like
No
somebody
way.
took their graduation photos at McDonald's. I feel like somebody I know
No.
did that. I don't know who it was, but it's
They
like
just wanted to
ah,
be cool,
come
but
on,
you're
that's-
not cool.
Yep, the McDonald's wedding party.
Yeah, people have gotten married at McDonald's. That's so
I
sad.
actually think I feel like I've seen somewhere where McDonald's like host a wedding somewhere,
Wedding party on their website. Here we go.
That's
or was
so
it Starbucks?
weird.
Some place hosts weddings.
Oh, it's in Hong Kong that
Somewhere.
they do that. So I don't know about the U.S.
So
Starbucks seems like
I don't know.
definitely a place people
McDonald's.
get
Yeah,
married.
McDonald's is bad.
That's not the worst though.
It's not the worst, but it's like,
The worst would be like a
Foster home.
trash dump.
farm.
Yeah,
No,
out-
people. That's like normal.
out, like in the back,
the dump.
like at a dumpster.
That'd be kind of lit.
This is
No.
where there's the whole thing is. This is where we met. We were both dumpster.
Why did you meet here?
We were both dumpster diving.
Yeah, go
we're
look
looking
for your
for
wife
trash.
at McDonald's
No,
dumpster diving.
And then the guy goes like this. The guy says the cheesiest thing. It's the best piece of trash I ever found.
Oh my god.
It's like, bro, wait, what? You just called your wife a piece of trash? It's the best thing I ever found in the dumpster. My wife.
She was unconscious, but
I think someone was trying to murder her.
I gave her CPR that night.
Yeah, I saved
Took
her.
her home. I had to resuscitate her in that dumpster.
When she came to, I said, dang, I'm marrying you.
It's a sign from the Lord. You're gonna be my
She
wife.
had a needle stuck in her arm. Pulled it out. Did CPR.
Love at first resuscitation.
Dang.
okay. Do you have any more questions?
That's probably the worst.
The last one was, what song would be the soundtrack of your life? So you don't have to like the song, but it's like the name of the song.
Oh, the name of the song?
Yeah.
What's like a song that talks about you're 30 years old and
Marvin's
you
Room.
still live at home with your parents and you don't have a life? Is there a song that covers all that?
Sicko
Wow.
mode for sure.
Yeah, sicko mode.
Sicko mode.
Yeah.
I get
What's
those.
a midlife crisis song?
Macklemore song.
Yeah, I need
Macklemore makes midlife crisis music.
Yeah.
He was making it when he was 30, bro.
How old is Macklemore? He's probably like 35 now.
Yeah, he's got to be 30.
So that means it
Watch him
came
only be
out
like
when he was
28.
28.
Oh,
It's fine.
we don't have
Audio.
the Zoom camera. Dang,
Have
where's our Zoom cam?
It's fine. Mexican just put a.
What's sad is no one's seen the Zoom cams yet because none of those videos are up.
one of them.
Is it?
No one has seen.
Oh my
Yeah, in
god.
60, whatever the most recent one, that one.
Oh, what?
I think that was the first one.
So what's your soundtrack?
Something by Michael Jackson. I don't know what.
Want to be starting something?
Nah.
What's
It's
gotta be like-
I need to
I need to
look.
look.
I feel like that's way too hard.
mine will probably be White Boys by Tom McDonald.
Oh my god. Are you part of the Hog Riders?
Yeah. Well, shout out to all my hogs out there.
You're gonna get hog tatted in your lip.
For real.
That's your hand tattoo you want. It's just it's
It's gonna be Hog Rider.
I changed
Clash
my.
of Clans.
it's yeah, it's the little hog.
Mine will
dude.
be Exceptional by China and McLean.
I changed my Vecna song right now. It's God is Fair and Sexy Nasty by.
God is fair and sexy nasty.
You made it and. No, that song is beautiful, bro.
Yo, I don't
That
think
song
God
is
would
beautiful.
appreciate you talking about him like that.
Yo, God, you kind of sexy and nasty, bro.
And fair.
He's fair, dude. He's fair.
That song is beautiful. Okay,
That's one of the best songs.
Rhythm for my life.
What?
The song for my life. Whatever.
rhythm for my life.
Shut up. I don't know.
Wait, you just say rhythm just made me think of this song.
I'm gonna be starting something.
And now I feel like that'd be
Jackal Maxon.
Forgetting which song it is.
It would have to be sung by Justin Timberlake for me though.
Okay, I have my song.
Mine's
Share with the
Man
class.
of the Woods.
Don't stop till you get enough. That's my song.
Okay, so you're not stopping till you're getting enough of what?
Definitely
Huh?
Untitled One.
That's fair. Push it back on, daddy.
Like a little lamb.
Playing your
Yeah.
Do we have any other questions? Let's think.
Did I have any more?
Any crazy stuff happen
Oh, I had one
recently?
more. It was just if you could be reborn as any animal, what animal would it be?
Bobcat.
Axolotl.
Is that a real animal? Like,
Yes.
Okay.
An oxalotl?
Bro.
Yeah.
I just never seen one because like they're
They're in Fall
They're
Guys.
illegal
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
That's why.
I've seen photos of them.
Tiger is my favorite animal, so I'd be tiger.
tiger.
Probably be
tiger.
Tyga.
I'd be a cool cat.
Drake.
Just like a cool cat because they live for like
Just a
25
flying
years.
cat.
Definitely a
Just regular
turtle. I'm
cat.
trying to live to see how the world changes. Like,
Did you know
over
the
100
longest
years.
living mammal right now is 190-year-old turtle?
It's a
Turtles.
beetle.
The oldest
A sea turtle would
the
be
oldest
cool.
turtle was
I'll be a sea turtle.
280 years old. Died like 3 years ago.
Bruh.
A change. I want to be a
That's
sea
crazy.
turtle. They live a long time, and I just get to swim the
Yeah,
whole
but you're gonna
ocean.
get eaten by a shark.
Nah, me and
getting
Bruce.
eaten.
Me and Bruce are friends.
Day 3.
I would be a tortoise.
a turtle.
Tortoises are so much cooler than turtles.
Turtles are scary.
What
What's your
about-
guys' favorite animal?
Baby snow owl.
It's not real.
I'm dead serious. I swear to God.
Favorite animals.
I don't know if I'd want to be reborn as that,
between,
but that's my
shark.
favorite animal.
In my interview for Mission Inn, I got asked what was my favorite animal.
That's a weird question.
What did you say? Did you say tiger?
I said wolf. I was scared.
He's a
But she
furry.
was like, wolf's my favorite too, and I got the job.
I feel like I'm an alpha, so I would go with probably
A gerbil.
snow wolf, gray snow wolf, adult male. Like, you take the question way too serious.
The little snow
like,
bunny,
oh, that's
the
a
little
good
ice
question.
bunnies.
I gotta think about this real quick.
This would be
Grizzly
Talon's.
bear,
Talon's answer to this go like this.
big man.
Probably an elephant.
Barracuda.
That's a man
Look
animal.
at Talon answers it like this. They go, "What's your favorite animal?" Probably an elephant. They got huge dongs.
Like,
Bro, remember when I
at the
told
job
you
interview?
guys? They used their wieners
What?
to walk
As
with
a
their legs
leg,
hurt.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yo,
That
they
was
got,
in the first episode.
yo,
I
they
think I
got
said
that
Yeah.
fifth leg.
I remember listening to the first episode.
They got the
recently.
fifth leg, man.
Oh, it was first episode.
I never
yeah.
forgot that. Sing that.
We've all tried it though.
Your whale. Bro, I still remember when you sent the whale wiener.
Dude,
It sounds weird.
Yeah, we need to
listen to the
explain
old
this.
episodes.
Okay, I just get to work. I park in the parking structure. I'm about to get out, and I get this text message from like Mason and Evan. And
We're at SeaWorld.
the first videos of this whale. Was it a killer whale?
Whatever the Shamu, whatever whales
Yeah,
it were.
killer whale. And so I was swimming, and there was a little wiener sticking out, and they were like, "Oh, look at its wiener!"
Like 2 inches.
The
so
next,
tiny.
The next text message is another video.
It's a testicle.
The wiener is like the size of Talon.
It was like
Me.
5 feet long. It went from 2 inches soft to 5
But
feet.
he's
fully
going
erect.
so fast, so it's bending and like
Yeah.
against the
Floating in the-
friction.
Nah,
in the
legit.
water.
And then they started having sex. They went like belly to belly.
they
like,
really?
Yeah. I don't know if you have a video of that, but the whales like went belly to belly and like he slid the penis in.
Whale porn.
And they were just
okay.
swimming
Oh
like
my
stomach
God.
to
I
stomach.
saw descriptive.
Yeah,
about
what
it.
That's
is going
Hunter's
on
worst
here?
nightmare, bro.
Golly.
Whales
I don't
and
know how whales mate, so I have to educate them.
Yeah,
You're
but
welcome.
that was a hilarious moment.
I wish I had those videos so bad. I have the one of it erect.
It just sounds
But
so weird. I
What's
wish
like
I had the
a moment in
videos.
your life where you were genuinely terrified?
when we were watching Parasite and the one guy with the guy
Genuinely terrified.
when the guy the guy that lives in the basement when the little kid like was by the fridge and then he sees his like eyes above the stairs. I was like, "Ooh,
I love that scene.
that was
I don't remember
crazy."
anything in
that
that
was the
movie.
scariest I've ever felt.
I just remember the
watching
dude
a
getting
movie.
hit in the head with the thing and be like, "Ugh." That's it. I've already told on the podcast, but it was that time when I was like in elementary school and I was like riding bikes with my friend camping and I fell off
Oh,
the
yeah,
bridge
yeah.
and I was like,
You
I
thought
legit
you
thought
were
I was
dying.
gonna die there.
Yeah.
It was like a 5-6 foot like dip I was in, but I was like, I'm not getting out. I'm stuck here. I'm gonna die. I'm like literally gonna
I'm
die.
gonna
Ben left
die.
me. Ben's still riding. Didn't even look back at me. I'm gonna die here. But that was probably the most I've ever been like, oh my god.
I mean, I could say choking, but that's lame. At work, I was working with my friend Jorge, and he was like he like already turned in his 2 weeks, right? So he didn't really
Dang.
care. but he's like the funniest guy ever. And so we would always go to the gym and we would have to fill the ice back up in the drink, in the container or whatever. And they had just redone the gym to where there was another door they put that leads directly to the hotel now. And so he's like, come on, we'll go through this way. And I'm like, okay. I'm just following him.
Yeah.
And we go up the stairs and he goes to the first door he sees, bangs as hard as he can on the door. And he's like, run. And I'm like, bro, what?
the heck?
So we just start running back to the spa. And I'm like, bro. And when we get back, he's like, there are cameras. And that whole day, I thought I was getting fired for sure. That whole day, I just had that sick feeling in my gut.
Oh my God.
I was like, I'm done. I'm getting fired.
Dude.
That's so funny though.
I was
just
terrified. I was like, what?
Banging
I
on
know
the
exactly
door.
how you feel like.
Bro.
Because like when you get back there, it's like, oh my God, that was crazy. Then,
you realize,
oh, they could check if they want to.
oh my gosh.
Oh crap! They're
Someone
gonna
might
see
have
my
saw
face.
She wants running.
I was
No, as soon as he bangs, boom, the door opens instantly. The room could have been empty. Hopefully. You got to bang on the door and then go under.
Hopefully.
What the heck?
Or I scared Mason one time when I was home and he didn't know I was home.
Oh my gosh. Yo, I didn't even tell you guys about this. When was it? Okay. It was like during his finals week or whatever.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I had class from like 11 to 12:30. And so I went to class, came back. It's like 12:50. I'm like, okay, town gets out in like 2 hours. Because I thought it was regular. So I just go lay on my bed. I'm just laying there for a little bit. I'm like, I gotta go pee. So I go in the bathroom. No, I had to go poop because I remember I sat down. I'm sitting on the toilet and like I got the door shut. And I hear like the fridge open. And my mom was at work and I was like, down to school. So I'm sitting in there like,
Someone's in my house.
and I'd been home for like an hour already at this point. I'm like, what is happening right now?
You're
Like I'm legit like, I'm scared on the toilet. Like Uncle Gary didn't get here. My grandma didn't get here because I would have heard the door open. And they haven't been chilling here the whole
Someone's
time.
been in the house.
So I'm like,
in the
oh my
house.
God, is somebody breaking? So legit, I'm sitting there. I'm like just being dead quiet, listening to what's going on out there. I hear like the fridge shut and then I don't hear anything else. So I get out, I flush the toilet, I open the door quick and I'm kind of like looking out there, like expecting like to see somebody or whatever. I'm walking around. And I just see Town sitting on the stairs like, hey.
No, I think I was laying down the stairs.
No, but yeah, the entire time I was
like laying
home,
my
he was
head down.
asleep on the stairs.
Oh my God.
This man falls asleep in the weirdest places.
It's like I didn't hear him there because I
So-
came into the garage, just literally went straight to my room.
Man, how funny would
He
it
was
be
just right
that
there. It
like,
scared the
you're
crap
sitting
out
on
of
the
me,
toilet,
dude.
right? You're sitting on the toilet and you hear the fridge open. You're like, oh my God. And then all of a sudden, like you hear like you yourself is like, bloop.
Yeah.
It splashes and then you're like, yeah. And then they bang on the
Get
bed.
out of there.
I feel the poop drop. I'm like, I
I
catch it.
can
by-
smell you.
That's actually
I'm like,
saved
Town,
his
I
life.
I just cashed my poop because I thought you were robbing, bro.
That would
It's
suck.
like in a video game. Tap X real quick, catch the poop.
Oh yeah,
down joystick.
It shows you.
Quick action
it's
event.
like
or
slow
whatever.
mo.
It's like the quarry. You saved yourself.
Detroit, you catch the poop. Caught the
Catch
poop.
it.
You
catch
catch
the poop.
You catched it the poop.
All right.
All right.
yeah, that's
we
enough.
wanted to keep it short, you know. Thank you everyone for listening. Make sure you follow us on all the socials.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you spread the word about the podcast. Let someone know today that
If
you
you don't
like
tell
this
one of your
podcast.
friends. We're going to blow your house up.
Tell a friend.
Mason's on the
Family
last day of his
member.
life. He's gonna blow you up.
I got 6 months. You got 6 months to tell your friends. Because that last day, I'm going crazy.
Until New Year's Day is when Mason will
Everybody
die.
who listens, because we can track all your IP addresses. If you listen and we don't see and we don't remember you ever posting about the podcast, say goodbye to your family.
If
Mason
you've ever
just-
downloaded the podcast, we know where you live. So
Yeah.
Yep.
He just made us lose viewers. That.
Well,
So-
we already know where they live. So
We already
Yeah.
got you.
Yeah, it's too late.
So we could track when you stop listening too.
Yeah.
So if you stop listening, you will face
we
consequences.
can
as
actually
well.
track your GPS. in
You're safe if
phone.
you keep listening.
Yeah,
You
Brian.
need to keep listening.
We know you're
Brian?
listening, Brian.
Brian,
Brian Lottamac,
This fool.
Germany.
we know you.
We'll see you
There's
soon.
no place
See
too
what you
far.
doing that phone of yours.
We'll see you in 6 months.
Clash of Clans addiction.
Why are you looking around? Stop
Friggin-
looking around the room.
Yo, freaking hog riders.
Hog Riders. Thank you for listening.